What's going on, YouTube? Today I want to take the time and explain investing your money wisely as an owner operator or lease truck driver. Now, best thing to do is get paid on percentage. Apologize for the view, it's a bit dark inside of the truck, but I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I can. Now, I understand as an owner operator, boom, you get them big behind checks, and a lot of people out there, they just want to spend it, and those businesses don't last long. So I got a formula, might work for you, I know it works for me. If it don't work, it's just a prime example on ways to invest your money wisely towards your business and still be able to cover being able to eat on the road, shop, and cover your home expenses. Now, the way I do mine is, everybody knows as an owner operator, or as an owner operator leased to a company, not a lease purchase driver through the company. Literally, you're leased on to the company. You're getting paid on a percentage, not a mileage basis. This is the only way this formula is going to work. So, now what I come down to is I made myself at 15 cents a mile. And that's for anything under 1,500 miles. Anything over that, it goes 15.5 cents per $100 above that. Now, if I hit 2,000 miles, then I pay myself out at 30 cents a mile, because I know I done accumulated more than enough gross to be able to pay myself that much and put the rest of the business and don't touch it. Now, so say for instance, boom, these miles are not empty miles. They're all loaded miles. Empty miles, you bite the empty miles is what you do. You bite that. Loaded miles is what you pay yourself. So say for instance, okay, I had a good week and I ran 1,548 loaded miles, right? See, by being above 1,500, I'll multiply 1,548 times 15.5. Apologize. Divide that by 15.5. And so you divide it by 15.5 cents per mile, and you'll come out with like $100. Okay, that's for the week. Now, another way to do it is to, bear with me now. Another way to do it, if you say, okay, well, that $100 is really nothing for me, then what you do is you take 15.5 cents and you take, on average, 1,548 miles, right? And you multiply that by 0.155. Is how you do it. 0.155. So from 1,500 to 1,600 miles, 15.5 cents. When I hit 1,600 miles, it goes up 0.5 cent if I want. See, $239.94. That's good enough for me. So between 1,500, basically anything below 2,000 miles is paid out at 15.5 cents. So $239 a week. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want out there on the road, or if you ain't really got no business back home. By the time you hit your monthly, you just put $1,000 in your month in your pocket for the month. Now with that 1,000, okay, you might have rent here, rent there. Okay, that's different. Now, that right there is basically what I call bill coverage. Is what I call bill coverage. Now, that's just me, like, okay, I need to pay my bills. If I ain't got to pay my bills, then I ain't gonna, calculate nothing. And then that pocket for the week, if I still got money in my pocket and I'm not spending it, I'm like, you know what? That's gonna go in my business. I don't need to touch it. So that's more money being invested into your business. Now, this calculation is pretty much based off, okay, I did 1,500 miles, made $4,500 for the week, right? So I mean, $4,500 minus like $240, you still put $4,260 into your business. But see, that's not counting your fuel costs or whatsoever, stuff like that. It's not counting that. Now, say for instance, out of that $1,500, let's say, oh, I spent $800 in fuel. So $4,260 minus $800, you still put $3,400 into your business account that you ain't got to touch. Now that's on a weekly basis. You building your account, okay? You building your account. That's the best way to do it. Now at the same time, what you can also do is say, you know what, I need bill expense, but I also need to be able to cover food expense. Now, a rule of thumb, it's like how you can set up a maintenance account at 7 cents per mile. Me, I got a little extra account set up, and I only calculated it at like 10 cents a mile. So even if I do 1,548 loaded miles, I still take that and multiply it by 10 cents a mile, because that's $154.08. If you spend your money wisely, you're not going to use up $154 in 1 week on food, especially if you go to like a Walmart or a Dollar Tree and you actually do smart shopping, so you can be able to like, okay, well, let me, cook something in the microwave, make food in the microwave, got a microwave on your truck, got sandwich meat, got drinks. You ain't really going, the only thing you go to the truck stop to do is just poop. Sorry to be blunt, but you might just go there to use the restroom, stuff like that. But that's a good way to invest money into your bank account. Is basically what every person has to do is figure out your operating costs. Now, my operating cost is on average, even though I get paid on percent, even though getting percentage versus whole mileage pay, $1.30 a mile. Ooh, I ran 3,000 miles, made 3,500. Bruh, I can run 2,000 miles and make twice that amount. Okay, chill. So that's why getting paid on percentage is good, especially if you got your own truck and you get a truck and you lease it to a company. That's why percentage is good. Now, say for instance, I got money, I got more than enough food, and I look at my check, I'm like, you know what, I don't need to pay myself out nothing this week. All of my bills is covered, all of my bills is paid. I'm not going to touch any of that and do any calculations. Everything's just going to go straight to the bank account. Now, the good way to do it is to have a business account set up strictly for your business. Don't go blow all the money that you get. Oh, guess what? I ran 800 miles. I got paid out $2,000 this week. I'm finna go take that $2,000 and blow it. That's dumb. What if something happens to your truck? Now, your ass out. There's nothing you can do about it, because something that happened to your truck and it's like, oh man, now what am I gonna do? I ain't got the money to do it. Truck done broke down, is in the shop. I can't pay for it and stuff like that. That's not smart business ethic. Me, I have 3 different accounts set up, is what I have. I have a business account. I have a personal account what I use to pay my bills, and I also have what I call my amenities account. With my amenities account is what I use to eat with. I'm not gonna go spend a whole, like I just calculated $150. I'm not gonna spend a whole $150 in a week on the road when I can go to the store and stock my truck up with food. I can stock my truck with food only like $70. Guess what? I still got $80 left that, hey, I see something in the truck stop that I want to buy, not food, or something I can like, I can use this for the truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put this on the truck. Laundry detergent, stuff like that. If you need laundry detergent, that could be used to, wash your clothes. That's why it's called amenities account. So Basically, figure out your operating costs. My operating costs are like $1.50 a mile. Like I say, once you calculate, okay, the load pen is and the mileage is this, and then you do the whole division. Mine's is about $1.50. The lowest I may go, depends on the area I might get in, is if I average $1.30 a mile. Now, sometimes you might have to do something strange, and take like $1.10 just to go get up out of that dang area, so you're not sitting with the rest of them fools. And like, okay, boom, this gonna go down the street here, but guess what? When I get over there, now I can book a load coming out that's gonna pay an average of $2.10 a mile, $1.80 a mile. I just made up for the drive that I just did. So, in all due respect, basically what I'm trying to say is, whatever you do, invest your money wisely into your business, because the reason that you get into trucking is to grow. Especially if you go buy your own truck. You want to grow. You don't want to, like, oh, well, I tried to do it, but I failed. Turn this light on. Like, I tried to do it, but I failed miserably. That's dumb. You just wasted your time. You just wasted your money. You just wasted your investment. Don't waste your investment is the moral of this story. Invest your money wisely into your business. When you figure out, okay, say for instance, I need $100 a week. Okay, I need $100 a week to be able to eat successfully on the road. That's $400 a month. No problem. A lot of people, they have rent to take care of back home. They have insurance to take care of back home. Figure out how much that is going to cost. Don't just pick a load based off, okay, well, I need to make X amount of dollars per mile in order for me to run it. No, figure out your total gross revenue of operating costs per week and meet that gross every week. Okay? Like me. Mine's right now, I can make $3,500 and just run 2-3 loads a week and be happy. Or I might run a full week and they say, I might make $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 for the week on a gross. Okay, so by the time I calculate my net, it's like, well, I only need $100 a week for food. So okay, I got my gross. I done subtracted my fuel out for the week. I done my truck payments, I done broke it down into 4, so I'm gonna need this for the truck payment, but that's gonna go into the account, so I'm not gonna calculate that. And then you just go basically down the line, like, okay, I got my $100 to eat with. Now my bills every month with rent and whatever I gotta take care of back home is like, say for instance, $1,200. So you take $1,200 divided by 4, that's $300. 300. So all that gross and net you just made towards your business goes that way. So basically it's like, okay, well, what I need is $400 a week in my pocket to be able to be successful. Guess what? The $100 go towards an amenities account. The $300 go towards your personal account to pay your bills and stuff. And guess what? You good to go. But these numbers do vary. But you have to consider, what expenses do you have? Break down your numbers. Don't just jump directly into doing it and be like everybody else I done seen out here, just whether they owner operators or what. They get their money and next thing you know, they truck broke down for a whole week, and now they gotta become a company driver somewhere because they ain't got the money to fix their truck. Now the truck's sitting at the shop. The wheels don't turn, the money don't earn, people. Invest your money wisely into your business. When you invest your money wisely into your business, now you become a successful business owner. Okay? Now you become a successful business owner. This your boy, 6'3" Freckleton Transport LLC. Follow me on Instagram at 6'3". Follow me on Snap at the1_Lamont. That's capital T, lowercase HE, capital O, N, lowercase NE, _ capital L, lowercase AMONT. The one Lamont. I swear with y'all next time.